I'll go to 74. This is on page 74, close to the end of the book. This is not a very long read, so for anyone out there, if you're interested in reading, getting some material around this issue, sexual abuse and racism, this might be a good starter book. Great information, not very long, won't take you a month to read or anything. This is on page 74. You write, in this report, Bandana Ahmad goes on to say how white professionals who somehow expect a form of gratitude for their anti-discriminatory stance are often offended and may resort to insulting or withdrawing their services from the black ingrates. It is a difficult aspect of racism to accept, i.e., that all or most of us who assert the concept of equal rights for all may still harbor these ingrained imperialistic tendencies. The problem is that these tendencies don't always show themselves in a manner which can be challenged. I have to stop sometimes and question my motives about certain expectations of or attitudes I have towards other people. Perhaps I am also looking for that recognition from the oppressed that I am a fine woman despite my whiteness. How do white professionals feel when they don't receive thanks or other gestures of gratitude? Real important, and I think it right in line with what we touched on with Jane Elliott and what we were just talking about. What are some of the specific times that you can think of when you have to question your own motives and or expectations that you have towards other people, presumably towards non-white people, black people?
I think it's when I'm trying to think of specifics. It's quite difficult because I guess when you think of yourself as being open-minded, it's really hard to accept that you're not as open-minded as you think you are. But I think it is when, for me, an example would be as I remember seeing the film about Malcolm X, which I know is going away from me a little bit. But in that film, and whether it actually happened in real life or not, I don't know, a white woman said to him, "How can I help? What can I do to help you all, you black people?" And his response was, "Nothing." And I think sometimes I may be racist in the way that I want to help to change things for black people. And maybe black people don't need help. They just need recognition. And maybe I do that too many times. So maybe I do expect gratitude or recognition for the work that I do, when actually I have no right to expect anything at all.
Do you feel like, what you said right here, that you are looking for recognition from non-white people, that you are a really fine woman, not racist? Do you feel like you're looking for that from non-white people?
I think somewhere in me, yes, I must be. I must be. Why would I do this otherwise? It's not conscious, but, we don't all work on just the conscious. So there may be another motivator that I'm struggling to recognize, and it might be exactly that I need some recognition that I have done my best.